Billy Swisher is an emerging presence on the OJT team, yet he can be described as an enigma in size 9 shoes. Quiet, conservative, yet fun-loving and joyous. He loves to talk about himself in third person as well. Well, who doesn't? He's been doing his best to make a statement for positivity in an OJT environment that really needed no help. Recently, though, he's been making an impression. And he's led a couple prod trainings for the first time, and this is the feedback that he got. He's been detailed, responsible, coachable, eager, fearless, a ray of sunshine on the team, far exceeding our expectations. He can never leave us. Also included in this feedback was a special video feedback message from these guys.
Yeah!
When we got that feedback, well, Billy was elated, as you can imagine. But let's dive into the real Billy Swisher. The Billy Swisher that most people don't know. And who better to hear about the real Billy Swisher than from the people that America trusts the most? Celebrities. Here's Fred Armisen.
So I walked up to, he was sitting alone eating macaroni and cheese, and I was like, this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
And so I sort of carefully sat down. I was like, hey, I just wanted to tell you, I think you are the greatest. And he said, you know what I think the greatest is? And I was like, what? He said, this macaroni and cheese.
Billy's been making a reputation for himself as someone that will do whatever it takes to teach his students effectively. John Mulaney, tell us about what you've heard.
This guy, he was on roller skates at one point. Singing and dancing and interjecting positivity, you know? He kept pausing to go, we got one night, it's all love.
I remember that well. Those roller skates were tough to pull off. Here's a few other familiar faces.
He was just so, I drafted off of his enthusiasm and energy, and a lot of us did. He was just, it's all good. Like, can you believe we're here? Isn't this amazing? And I love that.
He is the nicest guy I ever met.
He's great. That's another guy that I'm a little awed by.
As far as I'm concerned, this guy is doing it right.
We've been very friendly. We played golf together.
You have?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I can't play for crap. I don't like golf. Billy is a golf maven.
Right.
That's my guy. He's been my guy. I've known this guy for 30 years.
Chris Rock, you're too kind. I honestly did not expect this. This is wonderful. Let's just see what the rest said. David Spade's up next. He saw my first training. Let's see what he says.
He completely killed. Just blew the roof off. I was probably 10 feet away watching, and I was saying to myself, he's better than me already. Jesus.
Spade, you crack me up, man.
He doesn't act like a movie star. He doesn't look like one either. I mean...
That's fair.
There's something about him, you know, his work. It all feels effortless. It almost seems, I mean, I don't want to say lazy because that's not the right word. And I don't have a better word, so for now, let's go with lazy. But
again, probably fair.
He was wearing a giant T-shirt, basketball shorts, and Uggs. And he saw how excited I was, and I was like, oh, my God. And he just looked at me, and he went, did my wife send you here to make me look fat?
All right, let's get back on track here. All right, Mitt Romney, what you got?
He actually thinks he's doing a great job. He thinks he's doing an historically great job, like Abraham Lincoln and LBJ and FDR.
I thought I was doing a good job. Donald Trump, help me out here.
I think he got more subpoenas than any man in the history of our country.
So unfair.
I think you might have me mistaken for somebody else. Joe Biden, take us home.
All right. I'll either be rolling an egg or being the guy who's pushing them out.
What?
And to get hot, I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun.
Let's see here. This tweet comes from @GDNewbie. I got Billy Swisher in a bolt 4 times today. So as you can imagine, today was the worst day of my life. Good. This tweet comes from @GDRookie. Oh, a bunch of GDs. I wonder what that means. Billy Swisher taught us how to use Whopper. And I hate to be dramatic, but it's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Ew. I didn't think I went that bad. This comes from @GDCrazyCatLady. One of my employees was talking about how Billy Swisher is a pretty cool dude and doesn't deserve all the hate. So I fired him. Ew. Poor guy. This one is from @GD J Liska. Another GD. I don't know where all these are coming from. Billy Swisher became an OJT facilitator. Just another reminder that a moron can do anything they set their mind to. That's a pretty good one. This one is from @GDRussianYV. Okay. Billy Swisher always looks like he's had an allergic reaction to some bad shrimp. He's probably not far off. This one's from @GDLandman. Billy Swisher has the most punchable face of all time. I'd like nothing more than to sock him in his ugly, soft, starry-eyed, stupid face. Nice. This is from @GD Casinova. I think Billy Swisher wears pants a lot less than we all think he does. Could be. This is from @GDOtherLiska. Billy Swisher is annoying when he teaches, or coaches, or talks, or exists. Just go away. That's good stuff there. This is from @GDJVSmooth. How do you make Billy Swisher's eyes light up? Shine a flashlight in his ears. That's a good one. This is from @GD Encyclopedia Brown. People say I should be more positive. Okay, I'm positive Billy Swisher is a complete moron. Good stuff. Nice. Okay, this is from @GD Learn with DD. If we nipped this problem in the bud and termed this rep before he graduated OJT, like he should have been, he wouldn't have gone on to be a problem for his next supervisor. Hashtag pay attention to the details. This really happened. And this is probably the biggest thing that's gone wrong in my last 5 months and the biggest amount of growth I've done in the last 5 months. We did have a rep that kind of slipped through the cracks. had horrible attendance, horrible availability, and we just caught it too late, and he graduated, and then he became a problem for another supervisor, and I felt really bad about it. But like I said, it's never going to happen again on my watch. This tweet is from @GDBread. I bet Billy Swisher is one of those freaks that claps when the plane lands. That's pretty funny. And this last one is from @GDTrickyNick. I hope you all have a great week, except you, Billy Swisher. Beat it, old man. Jeez.